Today we're going to be talking about the Magic Treehouse series. This particular book is from the Merlin missions. So there are two characters. One is Jack and the other is Annie. Jack is the boy and Annie is the girl. So one day Jack and Annie were walking. Annie was pretending there's a monster behind them. And then she bumped into a treehouse. And they saw that there are tons of books everywhere. And so Annie was looking on one about knights and Jack was looking on one about dinosaurs. The reason Magic Treehouse is called Magic Treehouse is because, like, let's say you were Jack or Annie, and you would be in the Magic Treehouse. You pointed to a picture in the book. You would be there in a few seconds or minutes. I think you should read it because you'll learn a lot of facts, and you'll also learn about the adventures of Jack and Annie, and the facts are based on whatever countries they're at. So let's say, like right now I'm holding this book. Their fact book would be based on Japan, since this is in Japan. I think Magic Treehouse would be better for early readers. And then the Merlin mission, like the book I'm holding up here, would be good for people who are good at reading, but they still need a little more practice. So I'm going to be reading a description of the dragon. The monster had spiky elbows and long curled whiskers. It had the horns of a deer, the forked tongue of a snake, and the fiery breath of a dragon. Through the swirling clouds, Jack and Annie could see the dragon's snake-like body curling through the clouds and down the mountain side. Its back was covered with shiny scales. Its spine had a row of shark-like fangs. The dragon reached out its claws. They were like the claws of an eagle, only 1,000 times bigger. The claws gripped the side of the mountain. Jack made himself as small as he could. He covered his head, but Annie jumped to her feet. "I get it," she cried. "I know what's happening. Thank you for coming." "Annie, get down," Jack shouted. "Jack, it's the Cloud Dragon," said Annie. "The puppet show, remember the one center here." "What? Why?" cried Jack. Enjoy reading.